Hey, what up, Luau? That is a very unique ass name. I don't want to say.
What is going on, guys? Welcome in. Happy Christmas, early Christmas, Christmas week upon us coming up. Hopefully everyone is doing well, having fun, all that good stuff. I decided to break out the little Grinch. I love this. If you saw the video, you saw me. I did break it out for the collectible swap video. I actually got this last Christmas on the collectible swap, which was a great box. Really enjoyed getting it, and I've used it this year a couple different times, so it goes good. Hello to Auntie Audie, Miss Andy Dill. Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a wonderful week, had a wonderful week, and is going to have a wonderful week. Maybe some of you may have to work tomorrow. Maybe even sometimes some have to work a little bit on Christmas Eve, but then, the holiday really starts. A lot of people are going to come back to work, that Thursday, Friday afterwards, and then you got midweek for New Year's. Some people taking almost 2 weeks off, which I am. I'm off for quite a while. I think I don't go back technically till January 2nd, which is nice. Always trying to look very festivus. Yes, always looking festivus. Thank you. Always love the Grinch. It is my favorite. And then hopefully you guys were able to check out some of the collectible swap videos that you've seen throughout. So always fun to watch those. Big shouts out to Big Dog Dave. Little Clutie stickers. Trying to clean up my desk area. I had to put a new TV up here. More Clutie stickers. So I'm going through and putting stuff in books and moving stuff around and all that good stuff. Your guys' Christmas won't be until Boxing Day. All right. I am looking a little bit green. Yes, a little green. Yeah, some people said, the difference of the set. I think I should do that yesterday. But finally, I have the Iron Man, Tony Stark sitting and snapping. I actually have the LED light kit for that coming to really make it glow from Fusion Reactors, which is based down in Australia. So when that comes in, we'll hook that up and make it work. But have fun with that one. Also, big news for any of you Stranger Things fans. Stranger Things Season 5 has finally wrapped. So shooting is done. What does that mean? Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. They are saying, I think it's 8 episodes. 6 to 8 episodes, I think is what it is. Might be 8. I think it's 8. And they said every episode literally is like 2 hours. So the last time they had to do this when filming wrapped to the time you saw episodes, it was right about 8 months. So and as big as this one is and everything like that, a lot of people say, do you think they'll break it up into parts? Will it be all at once? I think they will break it up into parts. I think it'll be separated probably by, maybe a little bit, maybe a month. Would be my guess. If I had to throw a guess in, I don't think we see Stranger Things until the fall. Some people are estimating maybe we don't see it till Thanksgiving and Christmas, 2 parts. I don't know. I could see it maybe October, November. I would be blown away if we see Stranger Things Season 5 in the summer. I just think it's too quick. They're not going to have a lot of stuff done. It's going to be a lot of CGI. A lot of stuff's got to be added in and edited in and done. I just don't see it anywhere before the fall. So I'm great. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be epic. Every episode like 2 hour plus. That's incredible. It's like a movie. It's why they filmed it so much. And if you film so long, you're going to have to edit it and put everything in it so long. And it's going to come 2025, but I just have a feeling it's the end of 2025. So, oh, Andy Dill watched Red 1. Yep. Big gift on Tubi. I don't know if I watched that. Red 1 was okay. You know what I mean? I'm glad I didn't pay the big bucks to go to the theater to see it. I'm glad I watched it. It's entertaining. It's one of those movies where if I'm sitting and I'm flipping channels and it comes on, I'll watch it. But I'm not going to buy it, and I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it again. That's about how I view Red One. I don't know. But one thing we always like to do, guys, is go over to Ralphie's Funhouse. Make sure to use code Luau if you are over there. Save yourself 10%. Also, check him out on Whatnot. He's doing a lot of Whatnots as well, and he has some bangers. Bangers listed. Oh, my goodness. Look at all the Freddy Funkos. You know, some really unique Freddy Funkos you don't see. Here's like an unreleased and discontinued Freddy Funko. So some incredible ones there. Replacement boxes. There's limited editions. Designer toys. OG Funko. Curtis has everything over at Ralphie's. Please go check him out. Follow him on Whatnot. Check his Whatnot streams out. Does some great giveaways. And again, use code Luau. Save yourself some money. Always. I think he still does the drop on Saturdays. I don't see it advertised that much anymore. So I don't know. Maybe he doesn't do it as much. I'm not sure. But you can see still some incredible ones. That Heisenberg, if you want to get it signed over at SWA, still available. Some great NFTs. So very, very cool stuff. Good old Spastic. Always good stuff. If you look at Funko and you look at some pre-orders, some are already out of stock. Others you could pre-order right now. Big list of pre-orders for Funko. So please check them out. Also, we can hop over here and look at the drop happened this past week. Festival of Fun Christmas. Now, I will tell you, I was blown away by how bad this did. It did not do great, at least in my mind, and maybe in a lot of other people's minds, it did not. So, I'll show you, or I'll tell you. So, out of all the packs that were available, and I forget what it was, you guys could remind me. I'm looking on here to see if I can see it, and I'm not seeing it. I think it was 19,000 standard, 17,000 premium, 499 mythic packs is what was available. Now, obviously, the mythic packs went immediately, right? Because a mythic pack's 119 bucks. Well, you can buy a mythic pack here for 150. Not a lot of upscale on that one. So you look at that, every single pack is under, instead of 29, it's 27, instead of, this is actually a little bit up, because $9.99, it's a little bit more for single. If you want that 499 piece 10-inch Nutcracker Proto, you could buy it for $113. Right there it is. If you want the Grail is 102 bucks. Legendary Franny Funko, under $20. Freddy Funko Snowman, that's holding steady at 40. Proto as Santa at $21.97. A lot of the epics are anywhere right around $350 to $425. Oh my goodness. So out of all the packs, what did they burn? How bad was it? Well, they burned, out of the 19,000 standard packs, they burned 11,811. Out of the 17,000 premium, they burned 4,177. So I would probably say that's not great. You know, when you look at it, that's tough numbers. Tough numbers. So, yeah, I don't know really what else to say. I guess people weren't feeling the Christmas vibe, Freddy Funko, Franny, and Proto, right? Not like Halloween, I guess. I don't know. Obviously, you could buy a mythic pack for 150 bucks. If you just want the Proto, you could buy it for 113 bucks. But, you know, overall, it did not do well. It burned a lot of packs. A lot of stuff did not sell. It's a shame. Shame. Joseph Michaels, hello. The Adventurous Joe, Merry Christmas. early, belated. If you want an update on the football game, 20-7, Dallas leading Tampa Bay 20-7 with 1:45 left to go in the second quarter. So not a great showing as of yet for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, I would thought it would have been a lot more into this game than they are, and that is not the case. But 20-7, oof, Dallas. So that's what you got for Festival Fun. That is the last Funko NFT for the year. They have not said anything as far as January or anything coming up soon as far as NFTs, what we have to look for next year. So unknown. Another company I always like to go check out, guys, is Smy World. Drops every single night. They have the great Gravy still available. Some really cool ones. The limited edition 200 still available with that pin bundle still available. Here's the limited edition 100 bundle still available. Actually that's sold out. All of these sold out. They have some great merch. So Ben Gravy, it's a pretty cool designer toy that is Smy World's designer toy. So you have that. You have the Smy mystery boxes. Currently, right now, the Smy Holiday Kitchen Sink mystery box, 500 Buckaroos, is available right now. It's an anything goes box. You get oversized, mint, damaged designer toys, prototypes, customs, you name it. It's in that box. They will ship after Christmas, so keep that in mind if you want. So it doesn't say how many boxes there are of it. 5 boxes, sorry, only 5 boxes. So if you want the kitchen sink mystery box, you can always go to Smy and get that. That's right now. If you just like to see what's added, vaulted, etc., and more, they have bangers. Freddy Funko is Snow Miser. There's Freddy Count Chocula. That's a great deal. $1,800 on that pop. Great deal. Some of those, it's 28, sometimes to 3K on that pop. There's the Mayor, an incredible one. Just some really great pieces over at Smy World. Make sure to go check them out. As you can see, some cool stuff. All right. So there's Smy World. Please go check them out. Awesome stuff. Dead Zone Citizen in the house. What is up, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. No, I figured we'd have a fun unboxing. So it's the new year. I'm cleaning up the basement. I had to put a whole new TV up here. We're putting a PlayStation up so I can play some games, going through some stuff. We will do a Whatnot and have mystery boxes available on Whatnot this Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Please check us out there. It will be a very cool mystery box. Definitely tremendously overvalued box. So stay tuned to that one. But I do have a really cool one. So the BAM box, right? I said we would never do another BAM box. Well, this was like their last one, and then some company bought the name. I don't know. Some autograph. I didn't pay much attention to it. But they bought the BAM box, which again just blows me away. I'm not sure why you'd want it. Again, BAM just hasn't really been doing like fabulous the past year. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll say, if I go to it, if it'll say it or not. Wow, the link doesn't even work anymore. As I try to look. Anyway, some company bought them. Anyway, someone bought them. I think just pretty much bought the name, but this was it. Like, this was their last box. they basically clear out the warehouse that they always say they're going to do over and over again. That's what's in this box. It was super cheap. I think it was like a bunch of pins and everything else. I don't expect anything too great in this box. I mean, this is what it looks like, right? No joke. This is literally what it looks like. It's literally, they just dumped it all in there from the Joker pin. And I don't even know what BAM box this is representing. It's all the way back into 2023. There's like a horror box. That's a nice one. There's Agatha. Cool. Some of these are doubles. There's a little BAM horror, Annabelle. A lot of pins. That was probably some kind of chase. Again, I have some of those. We got the Nun. Another Agatha. We got Mando. Looks like a lot of 2023. Like a lot. I think I got like 20 pins. That's always one. Mars Attacks. We did get some other stuff in this box. I don't remember what prop or prop replica that's from. Maybe one of you guys do. Eyes Closed Skull. Interesting. Again, I wasn't expecting anything great. They just threw everything that they had together. I remember that from a few years ago. Gotta love it. 1,000,001 pins. Here's a flag. Spring Woo Slashers. Make sure there's no other. All right, there's something. There's a prop. There's a prop. Prop replica. Replica prop inspired. Maybe I'll have to do a whatnot show on BAM pins. Anyway, we do get one autograph and some art prints. So there's an art print. Might have been from a cartoon one, who knows. There's that art print. And then we ended up with this must have been one they did this past year. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I actually got a hold of them because you see it's JSA, right? And they never include a JSA cert card. And they're like, well, no, they don't do that anymore. And as stupid as these people are, of course they do. JSA still does cert cards. Beckett doesn't. You at one time did use Beckett, then you switched when you got rid of it. Anyway, so got that. And again, I don't know what prop or prop. I remember that one. I never say the name right. Never saw it. And then we have this prop. Now, truth be told, a lot of people don't do the monthly boxes as good as they used to do. Zobi doesn't do it either. You know what I mean? I think it's COVID and materials and everything like that. It just became very expensive to do it. Like, I have no idea what this prop replica is. I have no idea. I've had it before. That, I think, is like the Robin Star thing, I think. And then I'm not sure about this one either. Right? I don't know. But we talked about it plenty of times. Companies just, they don't invest the money to make you props like that. Like a key from The Fifth Element, right? That was a prop replica at one time in one of these mystery boxes. Or like this, the idol from Indiana Jones, right? That was in like a $40 box. I just think they got away from that because of the money. And then sometimes they throw stupid little things that laces out Die Dan, right? They throw some stuff out like that. I think it just became very expensive to do those really cool props, and that's just what happened, you know. But what do you say? Who knows? That's it for the bandbox. The bandbox is hopefully no more. You just never know, right? You just never know. It's now 20 to 14, 48 seconds to go. As you know, this could be an interesting game in the second half, right? It could be an interesting game in the second half. We'll see. But speaking of that, obviously a lot of people playing fantasy football. If you're playing fantasy football, this was more than likely your semi-final round. So big game, big games trying to get to the championship round next week. So hopefully you guys had a lot of luck with that. I wish you all the best if you made it to your championship or your third place game next week. If you didn't, there's always next year. There's always next year. Anyway. Let's pop on here and let's see what is new on the Instagram and the disc tracker. There's Ezra Bridger, so that's a pretty cool Funko Pop, right? Going back to the Ahsoka series, more Rocky Pops. I'm not sure we need more Rocky Pops, but there's another Ivan, Clubber Lang, and Rocky. Okay. Here is what some of those EQL boxes are looking like. The Cyber Monday boxes, which were $25. Here's one, you know, and basically you're getting rid of Armored Chopper, Samurai Brooks. You're getting rid of Deathstroke, and there's an Aretha Franklin. So, is it worth $25? Sure. You know, last time I checked, I think Armored Chopper, I think, was like a $15 pop. Samurai Brook was like a $15, $18 pop. So those two pay for your box. It's honestly all it is, guys. It's inventory dump. It's we need to dump the inventory. Let's dump the inventory. You know, let's clear the warehouse. There's the cool Ezra Bridger again, wearing you know, that suit that happened in the last episode of Ahsoka. So I like that. It's a cool pop. I like it. Getting ready. There's Red Hulk. Here's a cool release from Mischief Toys. You had Santa Demastro and Santa Ghastly. I don't know if they come with those hats. I'm not sure. Right? Maybe they do. I don't know. Love the pins. You can still get the figures. The pins are sold out. Also a great sticker. So make sure to check out the Gasslecast and Mischief Toys on that one. Make sure to chime in. I guess it's what, 11 a.m. on $7 a pop. You could get some insane deals. There's always a $7 deal. That one, obviously, right now, Transformers. So the story with Transformers NFTs, for people that didn't know, is the original batch, which should have probably shipped out like 2 months ago, were damaged. Probably maybe 3 months ago. They were damaged. They had to have them all redone again. That is why it's taking so long, but they are starting to ship out Transformers. And that also goes for Star Wars. Star Wars were damaged as well. So you should see Star Wars early January start shipping out there. This is a cool pop. If you love Terrifier or you want a cool glow pop, this one, super glow, little pale girl, specialty series, glow in the dark. A lot of stores you can get it at Entertainment Earth, etc. Use my link. Incredible pop there. Not much else, you know. I mean, here's another one, another kind of exclusive. I'm not sure where it's exclusive to. It looks like it's Sugar exclusive, so they have a new sticker. Not at Icon, but Adcon adjacent. Another sad one here. Every single Party City is closing. They are officially going to go out of business. We've known for a few years they have been in very bad shape, but they have finally made the decision after 40 years in business. Party City is closing the doors. Yep. Here's one in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which is not too far away from me. There was still one in Lancaster as well, but they are closing the doors. If you've been in a party city, you probably can realize it's probably not a big surprise, right? Probably not a huge surprise. But unfortunately, they are closing down. We'll talk about this in a minute with box office. Sonic 3 did well in the box office. If you want to get a jump and get it on the 4K Ultra Blu-ray digital code, you can pick that one up. Steelbook at Walmart. Super Mario and Luigi Brothers Nintendo Switch, $20. There's a cool one. Other than that, not really much else. You know, a lot of people talk about the 30th anniversary for PlayStation. If you want a controller of the game system, make sure you do redemptions for your Turtles. Here we got a little update. Scooby-Doo NFT Pops also preparing to ship out. This is a cool one. I like this one a lot. I thought it was a really, really good, solid set. The Scooby-Doo Ultra, fabulous pop. You had the Headless Spectre, which was a really nice grail. The Puppet Master, which I don't remember much about him. Phantom Virus, I kind of remember him. There you have the Black Knight. Of course, I remember the Black Knight. That was your grail. And then the royalty was Proto as Scooby-Doo Glow in the Dark. So I think this was a great, great set for the people that picked it up, and should be shipping out very, very soon. So take a look at that one. Redeem the Turtles. You got some Beetlejuice stuff. But, you know, if you look at Funko, what is the trend? The trend is not so much exclusives anymore, right? Here's some great Snoopy. I always love Peanuts. You know, I always love it. But specialty series with a possible chase for Snoopy. I do think it's a lazy chase, but that's just me. But some great ones. I love Peanuts. You know, Peanuts, Smurfs, OG stuff. You can also say really good stuff here about Beetlejuice, right? This is OG Beetlejuice. The OG Lydia Dietz. That's the end of the movie where she's like propelling, singing the song. There you got the Beetlejuice exclusive on the tombstone. There's the end with the shrunken head Beetlejuice. Delia Dietz. Right? They're nice pops. They really, really are nice stuff. And that's pretty much it, really, to go through. You know, not much else. At least not in my mind to really talk about. The Boston Celtics championship pack, those are out right now. So if you're looking for that, I don't know. I think they were only going to make as many as were bought. So I don't think you can go on the website and buy any. You're probably going to have to get these on the secondary market if you want. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. They did do a great presentation. I will give them that. So that's that one. So a lot of people ask me what about that video, right? I got a couple comments about the video I did on Friday, and I said I was going to do this video. Again, it's not a knock on anybody. Yes, did I get that in a collectible swap video? Yes. Was it majorly fugazi? Absolutely was. You guys saw the video. They took the real deal and it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. Again, no knock on someone. Some people, it's just to show you guys. Sometimes when you're buying stuff on Amazon, it's not necessarily real. It's not necessarily great quality, and it's fugazi, and that's what that was. It was a fugazi Christmas Vacation Advent Calendar, majorly fugazi. They took pictures of the real thing, put it on acrylic, and cut it out. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Ah, 2 flavors to the Lay's contest. Love it, love it, love it. Double chicken, that could be good. I wish you luck. So I will make an announcement coming next year. We will not do an every Sunday Luau show. So there it is. I've made my mind up on that one. But I will not end the Luau show. So, as I will say, I'm not going to do one every single Sunday. There will be a definite schedule to it. I'm thinking anywhere between 1 to 2 Luau shows a month. I don't know how they'll go. I think what you'll see is when I'm going to do it that week, or maybe the beginning of the month, I'll be able to let you guys know we're going to do this and this, but I'm not going to do it every weekend anymore. Yeah, that's just what it is. So, beginning of the month, you'll probably know too when they're going to happen. They'll be scheduled normally on a Monday, Tuesday at the latest, so you'll have definitely notifications of when they're going to happen. But I just don't have it in me, guys, to do every single Sunday night anymore. It's been a long run doing it. I'm not going to end it, but I'm not going to do every week. So that's something I know coming into the new year we talked about. We will do next year. It will take effect beginning of the new year. And maybe next Sunday I'll be able to tell you when in January we are going to do it. You will still see videos, again, as long as there's content that I enjoy doing. I'll still do videos. You know, I did do some 6-scale figure videos, unboxings. There'll be some mystery boxes here and there, but it's tough. It's tough. I mean, you're going to see some mystery boxes sometimes, and I have to look and see if you've seen it yet. Yeah, I think you have seen it yet. But I mean, there are mystery boxes, guys, where I may have a 510 pop. I may sometimes sit on it for a month, and then I'm selling it for $100, $110 less. So it's just selling pops is a very, very tough thing these days. It's not easy, from whatnot to everything else. So a lot of factors go into making videos and seeing what we'll produce. It's not like it used to be. And that's why you don't see people doing it like we used to see it. So I'll still do videos as I enjoy the content. How about that? Easiest way to say it. Yeah, and I would say I'm not burned out. I'm saying that sometimes with mystery boxes, it comes down to the finances of it. So, I mean, for people that don't know, I've never intended for YouTube to ever be a full-time, ever, period. I know some people have that delusion of grandeur, and it's just not there. It's just not there. I enjoy 401ks. I enjoy insurance and retirement plans and IRAs way too much to ever do this full time. No offense to the people that do, but you know what I mean. It's the end game. You always got to think of, and yeah. So it's just it's hard to go buy boxes these days, and then you've got to turn around and get rid of them, and you take losses. And you'll see some. The videos on this one are not out, but there's some that are like, whoa. I won't give any away. You'll see them in the very near future. But hot toy unboxing is just something I enjoy. So I throw it up there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I've given up a long time, guys, caring about subscribers and numbers and views and things like that a lot of people love to care about. I don't care. I could care less. I do videos, I do lives because I enjoy it. I enjoy you guys. It's like that Amazon video. If I could help somebody prevent somebody from buying some fugazi piece of shit off of eBay or off Amazon, that's worth a video, right? If one person cannot buy whatever it was, a $10, $12 advent calendar, they get it home and they're totally disgusted and appalled by what they see. If I can prevent one person from doing that, that's worth a video to me. So anyway, that's what's going to happen in the new year. So 1 to 2 live shows a month. I think that's good. I like it. And like I always show, when we talk actually, but right now I want to thank people. I want to thank the um, YouTube subscribers, and I want to thank the patrons of the channel. You guys make giveaways and things like that totally possible. You make it possible that the past weekly giveaway winners who were in Canada and all the way in Scotland, we were able to ship them their items, like their shirts, their Dead Zone Citizen shirts, shipped to Ryan Milky and onto Audi. They shipped. They're there. You know what I mean? So Patreons and channel members make that capable of doing the shipping to those places. So I thank all of you. Again, thank you to all the channel members and patrons. That's really awesome. Thank you so much. Hello to Pops with Purpose. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Having a Merry Christmas. Yes, yes. Hopefully, you know, maybe, Michael, you got some new shoes, right? New kicks, right? It is the holiday season. A lot of shoes out there, guys. Jordans. For anyone that got those 11 all white ones, those are a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Beautiful shoe. So, for people that love the shoes, you know, hopefully you have fun with it. Also, again, want to give just big shouts out to Big Dog Dave, guys. If you want Big Dog Dave, make sure you check his whatnot and everything like that. He is making these Clutie figures, and they are really, really cool. Some people got some free ones sent to them. There's another one there. I don't know where I put my other one. Anyway, all over. Make sure you check him out. Big Dog Dave. Awesome stuff. And he's doing a lot of whatnots. Also, you know, sometimes you get a chance to get some real special figures from Smile World. This was an I think SDCC exclusive. I think there were only 25 of these ever made. That's it. Very cool figure. Definitely check that out. see what else I have up here. People also ask different questions like light up blacklight figures, right? I have this. I don't know if people... This is easily probably the best flashlight you want to light up a blacklight figure. The UV Beast. This is the UV Beast V3. It is about a $50 flashlight. It's blacklight, but man, this thing, fabulous, fabulous blacklight flashlight. I figured I'd answer questions because a lot of people ask me different questions. So I figure I would tell people certain things. People also ask me whatnot questions like, how do I print stuff, labels, right? I use a thermal printer. It is the easiest thing, a Rollo thermal printer, fabulous. You can use different paper. You don't have to use the Rollo paper. I do use the Rollo paper. It just works so much better. But Rollo thermal printer, it's the way to go. It's easily the best thing for printing labels out. So easy. It intertwines with whatnot, your eBay and everything like that. Fabulous. Check it out. They do have a USB wireless version as well. I have a wired version that goes to my laptop. So I know that was a question people asked me as far as printing, because some people print paper and then fold the label. I don't print on paper. Label, sticker, boom, done. I'm trying to think some of the other ones. Some people were asking me Hot Toys questions. Like one, why did I get rid of the Batmobile, right? And I thought of it, honestly, the Batmobile, 89 Batmobile did not give me as much joy seeing it in the cabinet, taking up that kind of room, as the tumbler, the Bat Pod do on my bottom shelves. So that is why. And I also can fit a lot more figures up in that second row. So that's a big reason why. So I didn't get rid of it, but yeah, that's the dilly willy on that one. I'm trying to think some of the other ones. Some people also asked like the risers that are in that. Those are sold by Modu Space, the same people that I buy the cases from. And the risers are not expensive. They're like 30 bucks, something like that. They're felt, everything like that. It just gives an extra rise. So I know I got that question. What other questions have I been getting? I'm trying to think. People want a room tour. Maybe. I don't know. I have to get more figures together to do a room tour as far as that case goes. But I mean, there's stuff you don't see. You know, being off this time, I am determined to get my 2 Batman figures and put one in the tumbler and one on the outside. And those are coming together. I also have the Artisan Joker that I have to unbox. I just don't know if I'm going to put him on the bottom shelf with the tumbler and the Dark Knight, or he's just so good I got to put him up here. I haven't made my mind up on that one yet. I'm still thinking about it. Also can't wait for the Deadpool. So right there is the Deadpool right there, but there is a Deadpool figure coming with a face sculpt. So that is high on my list. But there, you see Deadpool, you see the 2 gold guns. There is Dogpool right there. It's hard to see. And there's Headpool there. So great figure. Love it. Ladypool is actually coming maybe in 2 weeks. We'll get her. All right. So I did say videos. So this week in videos, we've got tomorrow's video. If you saw the Funky Bop $400 boxes, you're going to see what it's really worth tomorrow on tomorrow's video. And then on, I haven't decided if we're going to do one Christmas Day or I'm going to push that to Friday. I haven't made my mind up yet. But you will see my first ever unboxing of Thrill Joy. My thoughts, and I will tell you what, I do pull a chase. So stay tuned to that. I do pull a chase from Thrill Joy. I'll give you my thoughts on Thrill Joy, where I think they could go, how well I think they'll do, and we'll see what my thoughts may be. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much else because coming to the end of the year as far as autographs and everything like that come out. If you look up here, we can go and show you some of the 6 scale figures that are out. This is the best sellers, right? So some of these really best sellers. Wait list means it's basically sold out. Joker starting to ship soon. You know, there's that T800 Battle Damage, very cool figure 2.0 to go with the T1000 2.0. I think that would be really cool for you Terminator fans out there. There is the Batman Returns figure, right? Grand Admiral Thrawn, fabulous figure, right? If you wanted that Deadpool with Dogpool, Headpool, it is on waitlist. So there's that one. Wolverine, we should see next year. I don't understand this whole bat missile. That's just, I don't have words for that one. Chewbacca, hopefully we see next year. Beautiful Chewbacca figure from Empire. Looking forward to that one. Bale and Skull, fabulous figure, still available if you want him. Unfortunately, John Wick is on waitlist. This one. Now, they'll always say, as far as the head sculpt, it leaves some to be desired, right? A lot of people just don't feel they do John Wick and Keanu Reeves well. I think it's decent, right? I do think it's decent. I think I have mine too. So this is from the recent one. You know, it does have that pistol and guns. Fabulous suit. Look at the tailoring on it. Great figure. There, of course, you can see it from the end scene. I haven't decided how I'm gonna pose mine. I have to think about it. But there's that one. And if you show recommended to me, now this is an incredible one. A lot of people talked about this one. This was the latest Hot Toys Artisan Edition, and it was Moon Knight. Fabulous head sculpt. Love it. I was able to, lucky enough to pre-order them. I think there's only 2,500 pieces worldwide. But I never got a Moon Knight figure, so I thought best thing to do, I'm going to get a Moon Knight figure. You know, love it. Artisan Edition, which means it's rooted hair. They also came out with Mr. Knight, which I think is a great companion piece. I would probably take the Isaac head sculpt off of this one, leave it on the Artisan, and put this face on. But look at the tailoring. I mean, that is just spectacular. Incredible. Look at the shoes. Love it. Great. Eventually, I think we will get a Moon Knight Series 2, or maybe he'll be in a movie. Don't know. A lot of people talking about this one, right? The George Clooney Batman with the bat nipples and probably has bat butt. You know what? I am not a player in this one. Not that I mean, let's face it, it was probably one of the worst Batman movies of all time, right? I mean, no offense. Just not for me. Not for me. But there's Batman. The Robin is really cool. Not really feeling this head sculpt, though. If I have to be honest with you. I mean, I hope they fix it, but that just... not great. I also don't think they're going to sell well. And like if it was Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mr. Freeze, right? Or if it was Poison Ivy, I think you'd have a better shot at it. I think you'd have a really good shot to re-release the Val Kilmer Batman and do Jim Carrey Riddler or Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face. I think that would even be better. But so I'm not a player on those two. It just doesn't work for me. Same thing with X-23, and then supposedly there'll be a Blade and Elektra. Not a player on those. There just has to be some time when you just, you know, you just don't have the room for it. There's a lot of other ones as well. You can still get Doc Brown deluxe version for under $200. You know, still got some really fabulous figures. But anyway. Batman Superman's cool. I'm not a player, and I don't really do that part of Batman. You know, for me, it's 89 Batman or Dark Knight. That's where I am at. And a lot of people don't see this one. Maybe I'll take you with me. See how well you can go. So what underneath there there you can sort of see the Dark Knight. So you see there is Anne Hathaway, Catwoman on the Bat Pod. You got Harvey Dent, and there you got Bane in the background. So I'm going to take a Batman and put him in the tumbler, and then probably in that back corner, I'm going to do another Batman, Christian Bale, and we'll go there. There you can sort of see Star Wars. So Star Wars really filled out, and the Guardians is really filling out. So, although I do not have a Groot, I have a little baby Groot, but not a big Groot, and then I don't have Drax. But anyway, that be that, guys. I mean, we're up to the point. We will do some giveaways next week. So we have some more shirts from Dead Zone, so we're going to do those next week. But anyway. Anyone have any questions? So Thrill Joy is not a Funko product. Thrill Joy is its own company, and it is done by Brian Mariotti, who was part of Funko. So there it is. That's Thrill Joy. It's kind of like the old Funko where they had like the TV screens, right? It's kind of like that, but it comes with a card. It's big packaging. I mean, it's not small. That's the thing with it. It's not small stuff. I don't know. It's not something I'm going to collect a lot of. I'll be quite honest with you. But it has the Chase feel on it. They don't use stickers. They use like this plastic thing that looks like a wax seal. It's in a case. You can't take it out of the case. It comes with a card, which I just doesn't do much for me. It's tremendous amount of packaging. It honestly reminds me of vaulted vinyl, right? Like vaulted vinyl has probably the best protector, but it's the most expensive. Why? Because you're paying for a lot of the packaging and materials of it. That's what Thrill Joy is to me. You know, a Thrill Joy figure is $50. $50. And they are not shit. They're not cheap to ship either. So anyway, they're all right. That's about where I'm at with them. I have 3 of them, and I don't know if I'd buy any more. Always, my friend, I hope you, Faith, and the fam have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Be well, be safe, and be well and be safe to all of you. Have a wonderful, healthy, safe holiday. I will see you next Sunday before the new year. Be well, enjoy some incredible food, spend some time with family. Obviously, get your batteries ahead of time. You know, go buy your batteries tomorrow. Don't worry, so you have them ready for Christmas morning. Make sure you guys have your tools to put some stuff together. You just never know. And on that note, guys, be well, be safe. Have a wonderful holiday season. We'll see you live next Sunday night. Bye, guys.